Researchers have begun a world first, developing treatments for incurable childhood brain cancers.
The government says there are adequate stockpiles of antiviral drug
Overstretched fire crews back to bring the crisis under.
The Future Project is about embedding a working university-grade research precinct within the King's School's unique science centre, which is currently under construction, so that genuine scientific inquiry is unfolding at the very heart of teaching and learning science. And I mean that figuratively and literally. See, the purpose is to enrich the education of students, to inspire them on to careers in science and technology by giving them a genuine opportunity to collaborate with scientists working on real-world problems and then communicate that finding to a wider audience. See, we're in the business of creating wonder, so that every time a student goes to or from class, they get a tantalising peek of some science unfolding in that research precinct. You see, personal inspiration is often the key driver behind young people going on to make a genuine impact in the future.
I think for me, an anaphylactic allergic reaction to a family member when I was younger has really motivated me to be able to be in a position to help other people and to help other families from their suffering.
Growing up, I've been surrounded by horses, which has really given me a passion for animals, so I'd really like to be a vet.
One of my major aspirations is to become a doctor so I can help people and really make a difference in people's lives.
Can you imagine being a 15-year-old, watching a news report on some scientific advancement, say, in how we treat arthritis, and being able to say, I was part of that. Others will be part of the science communication component, creating multimedia to clearly communicate science to a wider audience, or delivering public forums on key scientific topics, or designing the next science exhibit for the atrium. Through our program of public engagement, students from a wide area will have the chance to share in this unique project. It will begin to change family dinner time conversations as students begin to see the future career possibilities for themselves in the area of science.
Well, science is the process of going about solving the world's problems. You need to ask the questions, you need to know how to ask the questions, you need to know what processes you need to put in place to solve them. And a science facility with a research component right from the very ground level when students are learning to learn is the most valuable time they could do it.
I'm confident that creating that science precinct will create opportunities for the schoolboys to encounter things that may well stimulate them and have a lifelong effect.
This is the exciting part, seeing students and scientists collaborating on authentic research projects, solving important problems and communicating this new knowledge to others. The opportunity to work alongside scientists will engage and motivate the students involved into becoming the next generation of scientists, well experienced in solving real-world problems. It'll also provide students and scientists a new pathway to communicate the scientific process and their new discoveries to the broader public.
Look, I think it'll change the way students think about science, and we get them at school while they've still got a completely open mind about science. They haven't gone to university and discovered that some things might be closed, so they'll think really differently about it. It'll give them an opportunity to engage both with the science but also the technological side of science, which is an undervalued part of science, and we need more people to engage in the technology development part of science, and this to me will open that whole part up as well.
The Future Project is more than just a dream though. Construction's already started. Students have already been involved in forums and radio shows, and Macquarie University have agreed to come on board and be our partners to provide the people and the projects to underwrite the quality of the research. And corporates are also keen to be part of what they see as a step change in the way this country nurtures its next generation of scientists. So we invite you to come on a ride with us to be part of this exciting new initiative, this biggest revolution in teaching science ever.
The idea of a professional research facility here at King's is really exciting.